Have you ever been so burnt out that even trying to decide something to watch on TV was just too much? That's been me for almost the last 7 years. And I didn't realize that was a thing that was slowly stealing my creativity until it was just gone. Hi, I'm Mariah, and this is Becoming Me, a channel about reconnecting with yourself, personal growth in real time, and just figuring out who you want to become. Last week I posted a desk reset video. I got fired back in January, and I've been struggling to move forward with my life. I realized I was looking at my work computer every day when I woke up and every day before going to bed. And I realized it might be one of the things that's been holding me back, so I packed it up and got rid of it. While it did feel like a step in the right direction, I still have so many questions running through my mind. What do I do now? What kind of job do I even want? I know I don't want a job like the one I just got fired from. Do I find something safe and stable? Or is now finally the opportunity to trust my instincts and find a creative career? And the honest answer to all of these questions is that I'm 35 and I have no idea what I'm doing with my life. I used to be a creative person, and I still am on occasion. Creating wasn't just something I did, it truly felt like it was a part of my identity. I drew, I painted, and I crafted all sorts of things. I was the person who was always working on some sort of creative project or trying something new. And somewhere along the way over the past few years, that part of me started to get quieter and quieter. When I went on mat leave and things slowed down, I had this moment of clarity. Right around the time my daughter turned 1, and without the everyday stress of work. And in this quiet time of my life, I just kind of realized that creating wasn't happening as regularly as it used to. It was just kind of happening in pockets of time, like when I was making decorations for my wedding or creating Halloween costumes. Really just a few times a year for different events. And this lack of creating hasn't just been a result of having a daughter and different responsibilities. I've been slowly losing this part of myself over the last 7 years. And the thing is, this didn't just happen because I stopped caring about creating. This happened because I was mentally exhausted. My job was draining in a way that it just left no room for me to create at the end of the day. I had mental exhaustion and decision fatigue every day. By the time I'd get to the evening after dinner, when I should want to do hobbies, I just had nothing left to give. Just the simple idea of deciding what to create felt like too much. Do I draw? Do I paint? Do some sort of craft? Crochet? And that's not even the only question you have to ask yourself when you create. Once you've made that decision, you then have to ask yourself, what am I going to make? And so I just default to the easiest thing, which was watching TV or scrolling on my phone. Things that just don't require brain power. But the problem is, this became a pattern for me every night for years. This pattern led to a spiral that I think a lot of creative people will recognize. I wasn't drawing, so I wasn't getting better. And because I wasn't getting better, the gap between where I was and where I wanted to be just kept growing. So anytime I thought about sitting down to create, there was just this voice inside my head that was telling me it was going to turn out bad, so what was even the point of trying? So I didn't try. And the gap got bigger and the voice got louder. And suddenly 7 years has passed. Since having my daughter and going on mat leave, I've had something I haven't had in a long time: space. While having a baby is stressful, it's been really nice not having the stress and anxiety of meeting project deadlines and project leader expectations. And in that space, and without the background noise of work looming over me, I've realized I miss making things, and I miss being a creative person. And I just miss feeling like myself. So I'm trying to find my way back to her slowly, without pressure and without the expectation that everything I make has to be perfect. Because those expectations are what's been keeping me stuck for years. One small thing I'd like to do to try and bring creativity back into my life is fill a sketchbook. I've been drawing since I was a kid, and I've never finished a sketchbook. I'm hoping by sharing this goal here, this will give me the motivation I need to actually do it. I'd like to finish a sketchbook not because it means I've filled it with amazing art, but because it means I've showed up consistently for myself and I've had fun in the process doing it. And that's something I haven't done in a while. And I want this channel to be a part of this creative endeavor of coming back to myself. It's just about me deciding to take small steps every day to start creating a life that feels like it's more in alignment with who I truly am. If you've felt any of this, whether it's the burnout, the creative gap, or just feeling like you've lost a part of yourself, just know you're not alone. This channel is going to document my journey of finding my way back to myself. It'll be messy and honest and in real time. I don't know about you, but I like to watch the in-between of someone's transformation story, rather than just seeing this picture-perfect ending they've achieved. If this resonated for you, let me know in the comments if there was something you used to love doing, but the daily grind just kind of slowly pushed it out of your life like me. So that's all for me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye.